95 back at it again. Trying out a little bit something different today. I'm trying like a video format. It might turn into like a series where I'm going to be downloading tracks that come out on the forums and just kind of doing my blind impressions on them, like first laps. This is the first time I started up this track. And I think I'm just going to call it Blind Laps. I don't really know. This is a track called Arizona Classic, SX Madness Round 2, by the one and only Checkers, who's very well known in this community for putting out amazing content. And I was kind of perusing the forums and I saw this track, kind of caught my eye. It looked really fun, and I'm awful. Don't take my riding as a representative example of how this track should be ridden, because I'm not very good at this game. Never have been. And I'm a little bit triggered right now. Oh fuck, that was a triple. I thought that was a wall. I'm a little bit triggered right now because yesterday I filmed like the same thing, almost a different track, but I filmed the same concept, and I edited it and uploaded it and everything. And then after I'd uploaded it, I realized that the frame rate was like it was fine, but there was these crazy stutters like every second. It was like watching a really laggy video of something, or like watching a video with really high ping. Like it just kept like stuttering, and the audio was fine and everything was like lined up, but it was really stuttery. And I think it has something to do with my OBS. I record with OBS, and I think the bit rate was set too high. I think I added a 0. I usually record at 12,000 bit rates, or 12,000 as my bit rate, which is 12 megabits a second, obviously, and that's like the recommended HD bit rate. HD being 1080p. Like usually that's a sufficient bit rate to be using. Oh shit. And I was recording at 120,000 bit rate, and I didn't notice any lag like when I was playing. Like it wasn't lagging while it was encoding, but when I went to go watch the video back, and I don't know why I didn't catch this earlier. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I didn't catch this earlier, but it was like, it's unwatchable. I might put in like a small little clip of it because you'll see what I mean. And I'm kind of mad because I had a good story and shit that I was telling, but anyway, so I'm going to, I think I'm close to the finish line, yeah. So I'll give a little bit of my thoughts on the track as I do this. I think it's my third lap. Give a little bit of my impressions as I OJ the fuck out of the starting line. Anyway, you come over here. This is one of the longer rhythm sections, and you got to get on the brakes earlier. I OJ'd that quad out, but you want to get on the brakes for the under part of an over-under, and then you cut back left, and then you do another left-hand turn to go over the over-under. And like right off the bat, the like track layout is super interesting and unique. I don't know if this is, I don't think this is a normal size stadium. Like it feels way bigger. Jeez, I'm under jumping shit, over jumping shit. I don't know if the stadium size is the same, because it feels like bigger. Not like the actual like track. It doesn't feel like the track's wider or anything. But I feel like the actual rhythms are longer and there's more room to work with, which probably helps when you're trying to put together a nice supercross track in this game. Little roller section here, and see if we can actually hit this triple. Sort of. You cut back over here, little on off. And then here's one of the longer rhythm sections. Down a dragon's back. It's probably, you could probably actually hit the quad out if you have the right line. Because I kind of took that a little bit slow. I think it's doable. So we'll just do a quick little lap here. See, that was the, I don't know, that might have been the line. That's probably the 250 line. I'm riding a 450, and because I'm not very good, especially at Supercross, because I'm not very good, whenever I'm watching, like, the fast guys run through a track, the lines that they're hitting on 250Fs are, like, my struggle line on a 450. But I kind of went over this in the other video that I didn't upload because I couldn't. Or actually, I did upload it, and then I was watching it back, and I was like, it was just unwatchable. It was frustrating for me to watch it back, so I'm sure, like, anybody who was actually watching it wouldn't want to see that shit, so I just took it down. But, what was I saying? I forgot. I totally forgot. I totally fucking forgot what I was talking about. It's such a problem. It's a problem in real life too. I'll like get on like a little tangent and then totally forget where I diverted from. I don't even think I'm gonna clear this. Kind of. That's so stupid, dude. I hate that. I do it all the time in real life. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's my it might be my attention span. I have a shitty attention span. Anyway, so I guess that will do it for episode 1 of Blind Laps. I don't even know whether to call it episode 1 or episode 1.5 because I already kind of did one of these, but it's not fun to watch. So it's actually still on YouTube. I just unlisted it. I might link it in the comments just so you could see how bad it was. But anyway, just to reiterate, this was round 2 of SX Madness, the Arizona Classic by the man, the myth, Checkers. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I kind of want to do more of it because it kind of forces me to ride the new tracks. A lot of times with how busy I am. Oh, shit. A lot of times with how busy I am, I kind of miss a lot of the tracks that come out. Because I don't get on to play the game that much because I don't really play multiplayer, so sometimes I don't get on as much as I'd like to because, you know, when you don't have people to play with, it's not as fun, you know what I mean? So this will kind of force me to hop on the forums every now and then, take a look at a track that I want to play, and then do a little blind laps video on it. So yeah, that'll be it. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I know this video is kind of short. I don't know if I'm going to keep these like a long format or a short format, but I guess we'll figure that one out as we go. Iron out the cracks, so, or the creases. Iron out the, I don't know. We're gonna iron some shit out. I don't know the full saying. That's because I'm dumb. So hope y'all have a nice day, and we'll see you next time.